Hello ladies and gentlemen. In last video we have seen about what is the meaning of a biogeochemical cycle and we have seen about the introduction for that. In this video we are going to see about a carbon cycle. Okay. Carbon cycle. So carbon enters in the form of carbon dioxide. Okay. Carbon is present in the atmosphere. Carbon is present in the surrounding and environment. So it enters into the organism in the form of carbon dioxide. What happens during the photosynthesis? During photosynthesis, plants absorb the carbon dioxide from its surroundings, and organism converts and store it as a carbohydrates. So during photosynthesis, organism absorbs the carbon dioxide from a atmosphere and then it stores it as a carbohydrates. Okay, so these carbohydrates was stored in a plants. Okay, what happened during this cycle is that a producer is nothing but a plants which do a photosynthesis and store the carbohydrates. So these plants was eaten by a consumers, which is nothing but a herbivores. Herbivores is a animals which eats the plants and its products. Then omnivores is nothing but a animals which eats both the plants and the animals. So both these eat the plants. So these carbohydrates was transferred from a plants to such a consumer such as a herbivores and the omnivores. Then these animals was further eaten by the secondary consumers, which is nothing but a carnivores. So carnivore is the animal which eats the other animals. Okay. So here the transfer of carbohydrates occur, and here also transfer of carbohydrates occur. So after the death of these animals, not only the animals, after the death of these plants also, okay, decomposition happens. The process of decomposition happens. So it will decay. After death, the plants and animals will decay. Okay. So after decomposition, during decomposition, this carbon as a carbohydrate stored, these carbons was again transferred into the environment through the process of a decomposition. Okay. So not only the decomposition, but also not only the decomposition process also stored the carbon in the underground as a fossil fuel. Fossil fuel nothing but a crude oil, then coal, etc. So the carbon is also stored as a fossil fuel after the decomposition. So by burning the fossil fuel, okay, people were extracting the fossil fuel from the underground, such as a crude oil, then coal, and burning it. Okay, burning it for energy. So during the burning, these carbon dioxide again enters into the surrounding environment. Again, the photosynthesis was done by the plants, and the cycle repeats. So this is what the carbon cycle, how the carbon enters from a surrounding environment to plants and then to consumers, secondary consumer, and then as a fossil fuel and then again to the environment. So during decomposition, these plants again enters into the surrounding environment. So this is what is the carbon cycle and its process. Okay, thank you.